Well, it's about time I finally started recording this stuff. Hello everybody, Zapdos66 here, and welcome to Kirby Superstar Ultra. This is kind of the remake of Kirby Superstar, but then for the DS. Enhanced graphics, compressed music, you know, the usual DS remakes, that type of stuff. So this video, only this first video, it's post-commentary, where we are currently doing Revenge of the King. I swear, every other video of this, one game and the rest of the game itself will be live commentary. I somehow lost the commentary through, the post-editing. I'm not sure. I deleted it by mistake, so I figured I'd just make a new recording of it. Not to mention, it wasn't the best commentary in the world. But, yeah. I'm not a big fan of post-commentary, so let's hope that I can do this okay enough. So, this is pretty much the Spring Breeze, Revenge of the King is at least. Slightly harder, not really, and inverted colors. It's kind of like the post-game of Super Mario World. And I am recording this using the Destiny emulator, so if you hear some skips in the music, that's what that is. I'm using a new recording setup, pretty much. Everything is new. I have a different microphone, which I hope to replace, but it's not the best thing. I feel like there's too much bass, especially recording with the built-in recorder of my, emulator. Not emulator, my, screen recorder. Which that is now XSplit, which I'm pretty much only going to be using for this in my next project, because Fraps can't record these two games for some reason. I have no clue. And my next project is going to be more of the same on my channel. Nothing that outrageous. Like, I'm not going to be doing like a Call of Duty game or anything. No, but my next Let's Play, I'm just stumbling over my words here. And hi, Fan. Anyways, my next Let's Play is just going to be something that's very usual for my channel, but a good game at that. It's not an official game by Nintendo, though. At this point, I think my channel's mostly going to be dedicated to Nintendo with a few little games that aren't by them. Maybe a few Minecraft games with maybe my friends, that's it. But besides that, it's mostly going to be Nintendo. I hope to expand on past the Mario and Kirby series, which that probably won't happen for another month or so when I do my next project. But, no, I hope to do something like Star Fox, maybe a Zelda game of some sort. Not that I've beat any of them, but I mean, like, in a, like, blind fashion of some sort. Pretty much just go down the Smash Brothers roster, to put it bluntly. I thought it was gonna be the ending of the level, but I guess we have to climb up this tree first. As you can see, the enemies in this game do slightly more damage. There's not as many health power-ups, even though I just collected one right now. And they're all different, like, the Poppy Bros Juniors have more, like, clown attire on. The weird bears with the red stripes on their backs have, like, that, tigerish look. The flowers are roses. It's just minor stuff. It doesn't really affect them that much. Like, they don't have any new attacks or anything, even though we just saw a ninja, which wasn't originally there. Those crows, I believe that's like the only game they appear in. Anyways, I'm about to get a 1-up. Once again, 1-ups do not carry over from game to game, so there's no point in trying to rack them up. And what the heck was that? There was like a glitch screen just right there. And obviously I don't have any 1-ups from the last game, or at least I wouldn't, because it's a different game entirely. Anyway, to this Wispy's Revenge. He's the same boss, only he drops sour apples. No pun intended, I know some people may get that. And, I think the occasional Gordo. Really still a ridiculously easy boss. Oh, and he also spits up those tornadoes. I believe he has some kind of move where he, like, chops himself in half and it goes across the screen. Kirby dance! Anyways, let's move on here. Illusion Islands. I believe this is like Float Islands in the original Spring Breeze. It's pretty much the same level, only like minor things like this pillar, as you see here. I think I'm about to like go up and fly next to it. Oh no, I'm not. Am I? Yeah, there I am. God, I remember exactly how I recorded this. And I believe there's a little bit more enemies. I believe the background of this is pretty much the same. And yes, I did die there. I know, I suck. Don't laugh at me. This is like the second level in the game, which is not really that hard. Come on, past Ryan, move quicker than that. Why are you sucking up those blocks? You're better at this than that. Come on, past Ryan, you can do better. Go, my friend. I like how I'm talking to myself in the past. My beam power-up is not destroying that enemy for some reason, because that's how bad beam is of a power-up. I believe there's a mini-boss here, is there? No, I think that's later on. Once again, I can barely remember recording this. Oh, even though I just contradicted myself like 2 minutes ago when I flew up to that pillar. Anyways, as always, hugging the top of the screen is the way to win Kirby. Honestly, you can hug the top of the screen in every Kirby game, you'll always win. No way around it. Well, I guess maybe not like games like Amazing Mirror, where there was more exploration. Another game I would like to blind Let's Play in the future. I've never actually beat that game, oddly. I've beaten every other Kirby game in the series, except for that one. I don't know why, I just have. The game never really appealed to me at the time of me owning it, because I wasn't so into that Metroidvania type stuff. So, yeah. But I think nowadays it would be a fun game to do, but it's not a game like that where it's like really cryptic on where stuff is located to beat the game. You can kind of beat the game without collecting anything, or you can beat the game with collecting everything. And I'm getting, just cornered by the enemies there. And I'm standing in place, come on. You know, post-commentary is really hard to do. I understand why some people are masters at it, and why some people just don't do it. I believe one YouTuber who pretty much did all post-commentary for his earlier Let's Plays, I think that was Slim Kirby? I'm not sure. I'm going into this area here, which I later realized was not even part of the main level, and you just get down here for a tasteless 1-up. Personally not worth it in my opinion. And I am just dicking around over here. God, I am really bad at post-commentary. I clearly know and I die here. I think I meant to edit here, but obviously now post-commentary I am not. And Gordos. I believe these were here in the original Spring Breeze. I really can't remember, and I just run through it like that, like a boss. Yep, that's right, 11-year-old Minecraft terminology right there. And we got Stone, which in my personal opinion is like the worst power-up in the game. It's only used for, or it's only well used for some parts. Okay, come on. Cut up that dog, wolf thing. And the stone hits me. Just my luck. As you're about to see here, my stone power-up dude is gonna use his down move, and he's gonna get the Kind statue, which is pretty rare. As you just saw right there. That's Kind from Dreamland 2 and Dreamland 3, and I believe he may have had another cameo appearance, maybe like in Kirby Mini Putt, or whatever that game was, Kirby Dream Course. But besides that, those were his only 2 main game appearances. He also may have had an appearance in the anime. Actually, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure Rick was in the anime. Anyways, it's the Kirby games, not the anime. And here we are going up against the Fire Lion. You know, there's Fan, there's Mr. Time, Bugsy, and then we just have Fire Lion. And you can't forget about Mr. What's his name? Mr. Freeze? I can't remember, something like that. You know the one I'm talking about, like the sea lion dude that just kind of walks around in his undergarments all the time. Or at least that's what they look like to me. Anyways, let's go. Here is Lo and La La La. Same boss as it was before. The only real difference is that they can push around Gordos now, and Gordos will sometimes randomly go around. Besides that, it's the same pathetically easy boss, even though I nearly died fighting him somehow. Fighting him and her, I should say. I didn't mention this before, these two had their own game series. I think they had like 2 or 3 games. I've never played them before, but they're like the maze game type of thing. You have to play as Lololo to get La La La. And yeah, that's pretty much all those games are. Not that much of a substance there. Something you'd find on the iPhone. Even though they're not on the iPhone. I believe they were like on the NES, Famicom, I can't remember. Anyways, let's just patiently wait for stupid me over here to actually meet these people, because for some reason I was having difficulty. Even though this is a pretty easy boss in my opinion. Okay, why am I trying to hit my helper? I could have got a good, just nice hit, and I could have made this end a lot earlier back there. And obviously you have to worry about that Gordo. He'll cause you some grief. You can't murder his poor spiky soul, which is the unfortunate fact. But yeah. Okay, I believe I get the final hit here. Come on, do I? Yes! And just like that, I have beat the level. Now here's where I was doing my whole entire I'll see you guys next episode type of thing, so I guess I'll do it here. So anyways, I'll see you guys next episode where I'll actually be doing live commentary. Hopefully for the rest of this series I can be doing it. And I'm sorry if you hated my post-commentary, which is pretty bad. Anyways, anytime now, Pastor Ryan, you can hit those couple of stars. Come on. There we go. Kirby dance.